So welcome back to the adventures. Oshi, are you Rostone? And our friends? Hopefully. Oh, Yashka is still dead here. Okay, so I don't know if I have proper saves before this point, so I will try and resurrect her. But not sure that's a good idea. Or we could just try set delete her and spawn her. Let's try this. I changed her script a little since last time. Let's try resurrect. I don't remember the difference, but maybe. Okay, let's try this. I will take all. Oops, sorry. And get her identifier, like AA Yashka. Disable. Set delete 1. And then we try this thing.
Say your needs.
Okay. She has the number 01 because she has not been nuked from the game. You should reload and then spawn her probably. Let's try this. See, I'm trying to find a way to properly respawn a companion with less problem as possible. So let's try reloading this. Good. Load this one. It's the same. Basically, she died because she is not really scripted to resist damage a lot, and she's a low level because we are still level 1. And then I scripted it to be more resilient And now she should not die. She should sort of be knocked out, but she should no more die so easily. But first we must solve the problem of having her back. And I will try and see what happens if we choose resurrect. Sorry for the nude, but you know.
Speak quickly.
Okay, she has things again. Oh, it seems it works well, all in all. Let me check our identifier. Okay, so all in all, I think resurrect is better than spawning again the character, because if you take the inventory content, maybe you don't lose much. So if you happen to have a companion and you are not already advanced with the quest, probably resurrect is not bad. It depends on the kind of companion, how many local variables have already changed when the companion died and so on, but in our case I think we are fine just using resurrect. Anyway, I will give her back her things. Let's try and see. Okay, Yashka, get some. Let's see what happened. I'm using the CDC containers mod to use these commands. All in all, pretty nice. She's getting our ingredients and various things. Maybe it's better to keep the keys. Let's see if we have a proper command for the keys. This is the command added by the CDC container mod to companions. You can call the same things for which exist some icons in the normal inventory interface. When you talk with the companion, you can use these dialogue commands. And for instance, we want back bottles, keys, and things like this. Sorry, not this one. I want you to give me back the bottles, key, and other. So let's see. This. Okay. So in theory we got back all these things. This is one thing I want to give her because she's very strong. And then she could keep these things. Okay, not bad. And then other heavy things. So all in all, this command is pretty nice to have because you can filter things you can give her. And we will see if this new script is making her more tough. And this one is companion from Morrowind comes alive, which I tweaked a lot. All these standard MCA companions are now able to travel with the real-time transport, follow the player while doing the scenic traveling. And I have also these improvements, be able to collapse instead of being killed in battle. So all in all, I use the MCA companions a lot for this reason, because they are, I think, all in all, with the exceptions of Julan and Shani and I think no one else, they are the most advanced companion I have in my setup. And every now and then I get from these scripts some ideas and add to. Also, this thing is very advanced. As you can see, when I am nearby, my MCA companion is moving back. Is walking to move, so not bumping anymore. And this is done in a way that is unique compared to usual scripts in companion, like Grumpy's base templates and so on, because the movement is done just moving the companion and simulating a walking, just playing the animation, but this way you do not change the EI package for the companion. So the companion is still following the player while moving this way. Standard companion scripts by Grumpy instead just move away the companion using the walking EI package. And if the player use a loading door in that moment, the companion will be lost, because in that moment the companion is not using the follow package. And so I did the thing this way to avoid that problem, and it works well enough, I think. There are other mods that use some very complicated extra script actions to try to detect when companions should follow through doors, but I think all in all this is a simpler and more foolproof way. Just avoid removing the follow package. Anyway, these are technical details, but all in all I think something interesting. Anyway, I think we are here with our companion because we have a quest to do to retrieve the Dwemer puzzle box. And we did it. So we could try and explore more here, but I'm not sure it's a good idea because we are really low level and it's pretty risky. To explore more, but I have also two companions, so maybe just a little.
Speak quickly.
Oh, and I should also add her to my companion list. Oh, she's already here? Let's try and see. She should be already visible here in the companion list. Let's see. Because this is... okay, I need to remove this thing. Right. Okay, here she is. Basically, she was dead, and the script retained that local variable. Anyway, now I have reset the proper things. She should be normal from now on. We will see it, and we will see how her is going compared to Luthien Morvain, which has a more advanced script but less health. And let's just explore a little more. We are in the Dwemer Ruin, the first real Dwemer Ruin of the game. Trap too complex. As you can see.
And what do we have here?
This is a place probably to visit again when we are a little higher in level. Ooh. We are back here. Okay, so let's just go back and we will see what happens. But for now we go back to Balmora and take the Dwemer cube to Hasfat and Tabelis, like we have been asked to do. And I think I have also rescripted Yashka to avoid teleporting in front of the player. Now she should teleport behind the player. nighttime. And I really love the mod which is adding these earthquakes when you are not far from lava regions. So let's see. This is the quest we are doing. We have probably other things to do, but nighttime, better to just go back to Balmora. Let's see if we can. We don't know yet some intervention spell. We could use a scroll. Or spare the scroll for some more difficult situation. Oh, it's pretty dark.
Die with honor, coward!
Uh-oh. Cliff Racer. And as you can see, Cliff Racers are
You will bring me great honor.
fighting with some firefly probably.
Like a child. You Enwa!
Whatever you want, within reason.
Surrender your life to me and I will end your pain.
And another great mod is the one making you drop your lights when you are starting a fight. I don't know if that lantern. Oh, firefly! A firefly.
I don't care for those elves.
These are originally from a mod by Taden Veer, I think. And then I added these meshes, these creatures to the Bard mods. And they are spawned by night. I will need some night eye spell. It's pretty dark. maybe too much dark. And new things. I have a couple new mods. One really nice one is a mod by R0 adding a slowing effect when you go into water, so it's more realistic. Oh, we did run too much. And then I have a new mod which I am experimenting with, but it's not yet finished. We will see if it works when it's time to sleep. I need something to get some stamina. One of the first things I enchant when I'm able to do it is a ring to get back some stamina, because that's really some useful thing. These people are still here. This carriage does a dad. A dead man, probably. We don't know. It's a droning corpse, so maybe this scene of the crime is not really something true, but that node over there just simulated some kind of problem with the carriage and instead killed his companion. We don't know. There are guards investigating, but they don't tell us much about the situation, so we just try and look for Bernard because it's pretty dark and not easy. So we must go to the west. Oh, some light in the distance. Valmora in the night. It's pretty impressive. Oh, we have our first crash. Not a good thing. Maybe I'm doing a little much. I don't know. I hope it's not some Windows upgrade. They tend to go in the background and happen at the wrong moment. There could be probably a way to disable to temporarily them, but I forgot to do something like that. But all in all, I think that could be a good idea to do before trying to stream something. Because I think if one of these updates is going while you're trying to stream, things probably go crashing, or you simply don't have enough frame rate for the video. I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Let's see our latest save. Oh, we are not far. I just love the automatic saving MWSLU mod. I really save by hand not so often, because I know I have these automatic saves happening in the background, and it's pretty nice to play this way without having to remember to save often. That's really a great mod. Crossing fingers. Okay, we are not far. So we look to the we go. Slow this way, we look to the west until we see some light in the distance. Hopefully. But we must also follow the road. So, this way for now. We have our friend here.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
A dreamer talking about Red Mountain. And this scene is added by a pretty nice mod called Dangerous Roads on Morrowind. What dodge. Has gone, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, maybe I could increase the light. At least with this kind of weather, because it's really hard to see where you're going. But that is the silhouette of something really hard to not recognize.
Hold still, coward.
And we made our way back to Balmora. Oh, by the way, I think I did a little change also to my gods mod. It was set to make the gods help the player against bandits and so on. Only where player had enough reputation, I think 5 points of reputation. But I realized that first people did not read the readme or understand these things, so they just were thinking that the mod was not working, while there was this kind of setup for it. And second reason is that all in all, the gods helping the player against bandits and so on are really useful when the player is very low level, so it was not so smart to have them not help the player when the player has a low reputation, because that's the start of the game when you have a low level. So I just removed that filtering, and now the guards will help the player even with a 0 reputation, so they will help from the start. And the mod could be an alternative to other mods doing the same thing, but this mod does not require the script extender. So in theory, I say in theory because I never tried it, but it could work even with Open Morrowind. I'm not sure about it, but maybe give it a try if you're looking for a guard mod and you cannot use MWSE mods. Okay, so I think we will spend the night here and then in the morning try and get the cube to Asphalt. And this way I could also try this mod. Not sure it would work, but let's try it. And so we are here. And 10 p.m. I think we can use this bed because we are members of the Mages Guild. So let's see. We can put our night suit and try the mod. What the mod should do in theory is use the knockout animation to place the player in a like he's going to sleep, and in theory, thanks to MWSE, it should be able to more or less place the player in the proper position in the bed, dynamically in the bed without needing to touch the local script of the bed. That's in short, that's what the mod is doing. So we'll try this.
I could kill that Gor. Those boots are ruined.
We sleep for 8 hours. And in theory, we are in bed. It should be nice to not rotate the view, but that's a problem with this kind of beds which are high. The camera is not in a good position with these high beds, with these bunks, so I choose to not restrict in this case camera position, but I'm just testing the mod, so nothing really fixed for now. Now we can hopefully.
I'm listening.
Okay.
So much to remember.
I don't remember if we need new things to do. Oh, we must find the flowers for Ajira. Let me check one thing. I don't know if we already have the flower. Let's see. Okay, we need Galcanas, Stoneflower, Beetles, Willow Enter, and Heather. I think we were missing the Stoneflowers, but we should have them now. So, Heather, Stoneflower, Willow Enter, Galcanas, here it is. We got back some potions.
Ajira thanked me for bringing her the 4 flowers. Ajira asked me to find her a ceramic bowl. She told me that Aravir the trader here in Balmorum might have one.
Okay. Must find a ceramic bowl.
I don't care for those owls.
Magic is my speciality. How can I help you?
I think we have some gold. Not much gold.
Excuse me, did you say something?
Can we sell this thing? And Lycaria. He is one of the best alchemists. At least. Oh, she knows about that strange plant we found. And so we have an hint about an Altmar in Caldera that could know more about the strange plant we found. A strange plant emitting a loud sound. We could learn this spell, but we have not much gold yet. Ooh, there's a key here. And I think these are notes about poisoning for Morrowind crafting. Anyway, let's go to the Fighters Guild.
Looking for something in particular? Let's hear it.
I don't know if I have a water breathing spell. Oh, I have water walking. Water breathing could be pretty nice to have. Yeah, let's learn
Prices
it.
are reasonable. Is there something I can do for you?
Galbdur. She doesn't want to buy our dream things, but I think we just get the plate from the Mages Guild. So
Can you ask your question quickly?
bread and... Oh, he's selling a house? Yes. A Talvani Manor, a Lalu Manor, and a nice house in Caldera. And I think these are from Morrowind Crafting expansion mod called Morrowind Crafting Houses. Not sure about it, but probably they're coming from there. We could use our I think
What do you want with me?
oh, I gave it to Yashka. My robe. Oh, not there. Maybe I have no robe yet.
You've lost this round.
So we did the father and give him the drama puzzle box.
I gave Hasfat and Tabilis the Dwemer puzzle box, and now he says he'll tell me what I need to know about the Nriveran secret cult and the 6th house secret cult. He also said the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. When I've delivered my report to Chaos, he said come back, and maybe he'll have a key I can take back to Arndhand.
So this is a sort of new step in the quest. Now we have the information, we can get the information about the 6th house and so on, and go back to Chaos Casadas, but
Hasfat and Tabilis gave me notes on the 6th house to deliver to Chaos Cosadas.
so like you just read from the journal, we now can go back to Chaos, but we know that we will have a second part about the quest, about that Dreamer ruin. Probably we will have other things to do if we come back here and talk with Asfat in a short time, so we can ask about it, but for now oh, we got the book.
When I asked Hasfat and Tabilis about Morrowind history, he gave me a copy of On Morrowind, the
I
Imperial
want to show
Province,
you
by Eramanli
this
of Sunhold.
old lady here
To the
because
dead on.
she's added by a nice mod called Aldvandras Vora, adding a very big landmass to the north of Morrowind. I think it's to the northwest of the Sheergore region, between the Sheergore region and Solstheim. And you can travel there from here using these travel service NPCs. She's also teaching very advanced spells and things like this. So that's another pretty mod to explore.
step.
There are castles, there are cities and villages. Pretty nice mod. We need this. We will give those potions to Yashka. We could use some arrow maybe, just as a backup. She wants to practice punching, but we are not really interested in learning how to use our hands in combat. We could sell this. She has a lot of weapons. Hello, Red Dwarf. Your name is Wayne. And let's see. So I'm using a mod to tweak the vendors' prices, and for instance this thing should have a value about 50 golds, and he's offering 12 gold. Basically, with this setting, they are more or less giving you half of the price. And we can tweak this if we want, make it less harsh or more. All in all, I think at low level it's not bad this way, using where is it? This kind of harder battle setting, because the level is low, but if you use base 10 logarithmic or more, it is harder and harder. So you can tweak this or disable it. There are a lot of settings. Oh, this one also is new. We should get ash when we visit the proper regions, but I have still not seen the effect of this mod, so I'm curious about it. And then I think that's it about the control panel.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
I think we did not that quest. Oh, and I want also to show you that second floor that now we have. Over a Maldor merchant. I don't remember how to go there. Let's see if there's a new door this side. Yeah, we can go this way. Oh, a pretty lady here. Greetings, citizen. I'm Amara. Welcome to Balmora. Okay. And this is added by a pretty nice scenic new mod called Balmora Apartments. I have merged it with another Balmora mod. Oh, she's also she has a problem with
Amara, a Kajiat maid from Balmora, has asked me to find out why a dark elf watches her house. She is fearful that he is Kaminatong and seeks to enslave her again.
So, as you can see, Yashka does not have a sophisticated script moving her when player is nearby, but we have this pretty useful mod adding a dialogue command to move her, or just pressing the Alt key. I can move her away, swap with the player position. Anyway, this is a pretty nice interior. Oh, I'd like to see if using this bed I am able to go there. Or I think if my new mod is working with this kind of small bed in that strange position, well, it is working better than expected. I'm not sure it will work honestly, because it seems a difficult position, but we will see. Problem is, when you move the player to make the animation work, you have to make the player sort of collapse, and I think there will be collision problem, because the roof is too low. But let's try it. Let's try it out of curiosity. I will try and sleep 1 hour. If we can. Can we? But... okay, I will save, because I don't want to have her call the guards and so on, but I want to try this, to test the mod. Oh, we cannot. Okay. I was hoping to bypass the permission. Oh, we can just. Well, I will do it another time. And this is another of the new rooms. Pretty nice. Pretty nice for a new room. Oh, there's another door. I'm going to... this scenic terrace right over the armorer shop. And maybe we can use... also you have scripted, so when you touch the anvil you get some where is it? Should be visible. Maybe it's not more a spell effect. I think it's direct. Let's see. Yeah, we have a little increase in the armor skill because we are using an anvil. So all in all, my take about using the armorer tool is I prefer to not have them disabled, totally disabled when you are in the wild, but I give a little buff to the armor skill when you touch an anvil. This way you can get both the improvement from the anvil and still be able to use the tools like the original game is doing. And we could go back to Chaos Casadas.
Best prices, best selection.
And the children are playing. There's a pretty new mod by R0, I think, adding a very nice fountain here in Balmora, but all in all, I don't dislike this one added by
Now's the time.
Necessities of Morrowind. And Chaos suggested to join factions and get work from everybody, so we will just do it.
Nile no Dorvain asked me to disguise myself as the deceased Redarin Rolmiria Saram. While disguised, I should get a package from Nemanda in Aldrune by using the code phrase Orphan of Arnesia.
Okay, so we got our first spy mission for the Lalu. And I play usually like a jack of all trades that will join every faction and try to balance missions so to be able to gain experience and help everybody as possible. It's not always possible to do this, but with mods like the Join All Houses mod, which I tweaked a lot, you can usually find a way to do most of the quests. And this is the helm we must use like a disguise.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Oh, here is our robes. I will store them in our traveling gear. I think it's Shift and the number keys in the numeric keypad. Yeah. So from now on we can restore with the touch of the key our adventuring gear. And well, let's go to the other side of the river. There should be and a pretty Nord girl here. Ingvar. And the mini little sort of quest with the Morrowind children is that, like real children, they are taught to not give too much confidence to strangers, so you can try and give them toys and candies, but until they have talked with you several times, they do not accept your candies. Oh, a messenger. Note from messenger. Okay, we got a note from this
Whatever it is,
archive,
I'm not interested.
I suppose. Okay, let's see this message. But I'm curious. This strange message is coming from a mod called the Crooked Tower, I think. In the meantime, look at the water. Okay, we should add this new message. Could be this one. Oh, these are the nodes for Chaos Crusaders. And this is the mission for the Thieves Guild in Haldenshire. And as you can see, until you read the note, you don't know what the note is. So, for instance, this is a parchment. We don't know yet. Oh, this is a mayor settings, but you got the idea. This is the not clairvoyant narrative mod by QQQBBB, and I think this mod is fantastic if you start a new game, because you have to discover everything from the name of the people you meet for the first time to the content of notes and things like this. Oh, there's some animal maybe. Everybody's going fighting. Oh, Oh crap! They killed one, but the other one. I was not expecting this kind of attack because everybody was trying to kill someone else in the water. And so you always have to pay attention even if you are protected by friends and gods and so on. Some bandit.
Say your needs.
Oh, this is another new place.
Escape while you can.
But that thing is trying to kill us. Thank you, Yashka. A green beetle. Okay, so let's go up there. Oh, I'm not sure it's a good idea. This seems like a dangerous dark elf. But I'm curious about going up there. Maybe we can go the other way. Probably from the inside. Okay, so we get the message.
Imperial rat. Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Not this one. So I think this is the note we received.
Die, Victor!
Someone is attacking.
You in.
This is the end of you, Swit. Now you die.
And the guards are helping. So the mod is working. But no idea if the bandits are coming from a mod or some casual bandits.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Oh, simply some tags from the Dangerous Road or Morrowind. but the gods reacted properly.
Go ahead.
And so the mod is working. Because normally in standard vanilla Morrowind, gods react only when the player is attacked by animals, by creatures, and not by NPCs. So this is the reason why there are mods trying to change this. And most of them are done using MWSE Lua or MW's SE old version, but I think the one I did is the one trying to do it without using the script extender. Not sure about it. Maybe there are other mods doing that, but maybe for open Morrowind, but I think for standard Morrowind there are not many. Anyway, we are back to Chaos. We still have to see the name. Others. Okay, so we gave him the notes.
I gave Caius Cosadas the notes from Hasfat and Tavalis, and Caius seemed well enough pleased with them. However, now he has something else for me to do. The spymaster told me to get Sharn Grimuzgov at the Balmorum Mages Guild to tell me about the Nriveran, and then report back to him. I'll have to do a little errand for her first, he says. I'm beginning to see a pattern here. Rather than pay informants with hard cash, Caius Cosadas trades favors for information. And as the new recruit in the organization, I provide the favors. Ah, well. A lesson in humility.
So we have information about the other blades.
Caius says one of the blades under his command, Master at Arms Shorver Horsemouth, lives in a Guar herder's hut in the middle of nowhere west of Caldera. Caius couldn't give me good directions.
Oh, he's also talking about Yashka. I like Yashka dialogue because there are these little...
Caius says one of the blades under his command, Healer Tyre Malin, lives 2 houses south from Caius' house, downstairs.
It's nice because it seems that Yashka is part of the world this way, with these little dialogue beats. And I think the second option here is that mission that could take us to Strauss MK. And that could be a nice place to visit, but we went there recently with another character, and maybe we will do that, but not now. Okay, our next mission is to talk with Sharn. And I think that talking with Sharn will start another another completely new quest related to the mod that was released in one of the Morrowind modding competitions. and it's a pretty nice mod. I think it's called Andrano. Andrano. I don't remember. Andrano Tomb something. And it was released also a second part, but the second part has been removed from Nexus because it was not complete. It was a little buggy, but I got that and I tried to finish it, and then I matched it with the part 1 of the mod. So I have both the parts matched together, and I think playable enough. So if we go to that quest, we will try and do both. But for now, and another little nice mod is the one making you able to pick up the blank paper sheets without reading them like happens in the vanilla game. And this mod has been, I did it recently using MWSC Lua, so this way you can still stack the paper sheets in the inventory, because you don't need to use a local script for the paper sheet compared to the old original version of the mod, which is one of the first mods made for Morrowind. But this is one of the advantages about using MWSC. You can avoid touching local scripts in a situation like this one. Anyway, I don't think we can join a guild like the Thieves Guild for now. Oh, our speechcraft here. We don't have proper expertise to join the Thieves Guild. Oh, let's look at this. This is another pretty nice part of this, a new apartment on Morrowind, but it's closed. We cannot enter. And let's see if we can enter this way, but I doubt it. Oh, we can.
What was that?
Oh, it's an inn? Oh, but this is a Thunder South Wall, so not the apartment. So we cannot join the Thieves Guild here.
Quickly, Outlander.
Speak,
I haven't
traveler.
much time.
She's a
I could
thief.
kill that war. Those boots are ruined.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So let's go and talk to Shan Grau Musgob. Oh, look at these. Can we see this from here? Yeah, that's a high health fisherman there. And a nice bard lady. So we can eat the usual way if we have some food, but probably I gave all the food to Yashka. We can eat some roasted fish and some crab meat.
wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
And so, back to the Mages Guild. In theory, we should be able to talk with Sean. Okay, so we have the usual little errand.
Sharn Grimuzgob will provide the information on the Nrivaran that the Spy Master wants after I've done a little errand for her. She wants me to retrieve the skull of Lavule Andrino from Andrino Ancestral Tomb. She mentioned Dunmer prejudices against necromancy, and warned me not to upset the natives. Sharn Grimuzgob says that Andrino Ancestral Tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road, just before the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sidonin and southeast to Vivek. She gave me an enchanted blade and some scrolls, because she says some spirits are immune to normal weapons.
Okay, so I think the mod is called Andrino Ancestral Doom. I could give those to Yashka. Oh, I did something stupid. Okay, stop. No, my companion. We could pay God, go to jail. It would be interesting to try and go to jail, but with all those companions, I don't know what will happen. Okay, we'll pay gold for now. Oh, have been released? I don't think things worked as expected. Had been released here in Moonhold. No, I don't like it. There's something wrong. Because in theory, I should have paid the fine and get stolen items removed, but I should have gone to jail. Instead, let's see what happened. But one of the problems when you put down...
Sharn Musgob will provide the information on the Nrivaran that the spy master wants after I've done a little errand for her. She wants me to retrieve the skull of Lavule Andrino from Andrino ancestral tomb. She mentioned Dunmer prejudices against necromancy, and warned me not to upset the natives.
When you drop your containers, you have to pay attention when you put them up. Take up them. You must
Sharn Musgob
sneak.
says that Andrino ancestral tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road, just before the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sidonin and southeast to Vivek. She gave me an enchanted blade and some scrolls, because she says some spirits are immune to normal weapons.
So I want to get back my containers. I mustn't sneak for it, but I must pay attention to not touch other things, as I may be stealing things, and I might be stealing things, and that's not a good thing. And containers have this little problem. Usually you have to put them down once when you load the game, because else they don't work. This is a problem with a limit of the engine.
I could kill that ghoul. Those boots are ruined.
Because you have to move the player where the container is, or move the container where the player is. This is some kind of little technical problem. And okay, we have this new quest from the Andrano Ancestral Tomb mod. This is a standard quest, but the mod is expanding the tomb and adding new things. We could try to sell something.
Looking for something in particular?
Oh, Ajira must find her stolen reports.
Ajira told me that her reports on the mushrooms and flowers of Vardenfell have been stolen. Ajira thinks that Galbeder stole them. I should look around the Mages Guild here in Balmora for the reports and return them to Ajira.
Okay, so this is the classic quest, standard quest, but with a mod that is adding some spice to
I'm
it,
listening,
because
please,
the
go
mod
ahead.
is randomizing the place where the stolen reports are hidden, so we must look for them. Because for instance in the standard game these stolen reports are hidden more or less here, I think, and this is added from some mod showing you a secret location of something, but these are not the reports Ajira is looking for, so we must find where these reports are hidden.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
And this could be anywhere in the Mages Guild. So a way to refresh a quest that you could have done a lot of times.
I'm listening, please, go ahead.
And technically I think the mod is just adding some random location, and every time you start a game this random location change. They are not endless, but they are pretty a good quantity of different locations where these things could be, and so you have to look for them. And I have no idea really where to look, but I think probably a good place to hide things could be under some tapestry or things like this. But again, I'm not really sure. It could be not so easy to find. This amulet is really something we need, because restore fatigue is pretty useful at low level. And I don't think we can solve this thing.
Whatever you want, within reason.
And I've not yet been able to find a way to make the name of the NPC appear every time when you draft the background topic, because there are some NPCs not working with this thing, and this is a little problem of the mod, but all in all. It's doing the same thing for Yashka. I could try selling this thing, but it is worth 10 pieces of gold, so not really good. We have this. I think I could sell this. 25 gold. Because all in all I have some spells if I need to hit some ghost. And where could these stolen reports be? I don't think over there. I'm looking.
So careless, these creatures.
Not so easy. The hunt? Oh, found them, I think. Yeah. Must find the second one. Must find the second one. Okay.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Uh-huh. And you can hear the sound Ashira baby is making. And I think this is to the Children of Morrowind mod. And also you can see the amulet that Ashira is showing over her robe. This is from the Vanity mod.
Ajira thanked me for finding her stolen reports.
And the strange thing is, when she is giving you something, some potions, this change in her inventory, removing something from her inventory, is triggering her using a robe for some reason. A new robe added by I think that's a mod by Microdart adding these wonderful robes for the Mages Guild members. And we have made, oh no, these robes, novice robes. Oh, now I understand. So she has new robes, and she's giving us her previous robes. So we have novice robes with the fortify magic, and we could use novice robes of alchemy, which are also adding 5 points of fortify alchemy. And I think these are better. They are a little darker, but all in all pretty nice. We have also the vials of like a very good alchemist, and a sort of also potions on the belt. That's pretty nice. And this one instead has different potions and less things. So all in all, I think this one is better, maybe for compatibility with the hands, but all in all, they are both great robes. Oh, I think we can use the one by robe for the alchemist, or change them. Anyway, no money. we are ready for an advancement.
Manwi, a guild member in Punabi, has not paid any guild dues in 3 months. Rani's asked me to find Manwi and collect the dues from her. To get to Punabi, I should go south from Balmora and take the road east past Fort Moon Moth. I should cross the bridge northeast of the fort and continue east until I reach the lake. The old Dunmer stronghold of Mirandus is just south of the lake. Punabi is on the trail that leads northeast from the lake.
And so this is a quest pretty difficult for a low level character because we must go the way we already visited to reach the Dreamer ruin near the fort, but then we must go to the lake, and that's a pretty dangerous zone. So no, this quest is not easy.
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Okay, so we could just do the rat quest. Oh, but this nice Nord lady. Maybe partner with us. I'm not really interested in hand-to-hand, but it could be useful for certain things, so let's see if we have something else. Can sell one of these. Oh. Okay. Always difficult. Those pesky I think they are creatures coming from the creatures mod. Every now and then you have some aggressive insects. Not sure.
Say your business.
Or maybe rats. I don't know. Something just killed us. Oh, this way. No, that's something not working. About the names. Okay, so 1, 2.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Hold still, coward.
As you can see, these small insects are hard to see, and they can a blue beetle, they can really ambush you because they are small and you don't see them, but they are pretty nasty when they hit. So the gods really help about these dangerous creatures, and we're looking for a house of a lady here, but we don't really know where it is because the mod is the QQQBBB mod is hiding the name of places we did not visit yet. So you can just knock knock and see. Look for the proper place. Hopefully someone will open the door.
Speak, traveler. You may speak.
And this should be the proper house. Well, first, let's see. Oh, she is telling us.
Jurain Thelas told me that she has one rat trapped in her bedroom and there are others in her storage area upstairs. She has given me the key to get in. I should find and kill all of the rats and return to her when I'm done.
Okay, so well,
Speak
yeah,
quickly,
also
Outlander, or go away.
Yashka helping here should be easy enough. And as you can see, the arrow is sticking there. Oh crap! Killed by my fast rat. Maybe it's better to use some magic. Or maybe use a sword.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so
Jurain Thelas told me that she has one rat trapped in her bedroom and there are others in her storage area upstairs. She has given me the key to get in. I should find and kill all of the rats and return to her when I'm done.
Yes, plenty of pillows. Ooh. And then the odd part.
I'm waiting.
We have more rats on the second floor. And this could be more difficult.
Word a field and song. Arthur Worthen Rock.
Ooh. We have some piece of gold, some ingredients, and of course pillows.
Speak, traveler.
Drarain Thelas thanked me for getting rid of the rats and paid me 100 gold.
Sarah.
What was that about?
And she's eating and drinking. So basically when you touch the container, you're teleported to the cell where the containers are and then back. This is a trick to make the container scripts work, else it doesn't work. Some limit about the scripting.
I'm listening.
Okay, so we did the Fighters Guild quest.
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
I reported to Edie's Fire Eye that I had killed the rats plaguing Drarain Thelas.
And this is another quest.
Edie's
that
Fire Eye tells me that the egg mine is located a
we
short
did
distance southwest of
recently
Balmora, in the bluffs west of the Ode River.
with another
The
character.
old suspension
I
bridge
haven't seen
across
that
the
before.
Ode is just southeast of the mine entrance. I'm to follow the river south of Balmora until I see the bridge overhead.
I don't remember if we are already a member of the temple. Let's see. Not yet. Let's see how the amulet looks. Not bad.
What say you?
So he's coming from so I think I told that already while doing this quest, but that's one of these answers is a shortcut to get the reward for the mod quest right now, and well, we don't want that for some reason, but one of those answers can get you this
Neo the road maker asked me why he should lend me
traveling
his
gear.
belt. I replied as best as I could.
And the mod is Roads and Races mod. And there are a lot of quests. Basically, you're hired
To help keeping the roads safe, Neo of the Imperial Roads Service in Balmora would like me to investigate the Cave of Matt, just north of Nissus. I'm to follow the road east from Nissus. The road turns sharply north just outside the town and passes a Sarnud cave. Then it veers northwest, and the cave should be in the hills south of the road, somewhere after a Sarnud but before the first northwest bridge.
So basically the mod is giving you rewards if you manage to free a lot of standard Morrowind places from the bandits infesting those places, and it's also giving you precise directions usually to reach those caves, those places, and it's pretty well integrated in the game. So because usually you just discover those places by chance, but you are sort of directed there, and there are plenty of bandits you have to kill.
Neo of the Imperial Roads Service in Balmora has tasked me with clearing away some threats to two roads southward and inland from Kuol. To the south-southwest of Kuol, a yurt of Ashlander bandits needs to be taken out. And in the southeast, I am to locate and clear out a lair of aggressive vampires.
And so if we manage to help making all these roads safe for the Empire, we will get this special belt. Well, all
To
in all,
help
I
keeping the
think
roads safe, Neo of the Imperial Roads Service in Balmora would like me to make the pilgrim's route from Saran to Malagmar safer by clearing out the bandits reportedly hiding within the Minabe
What
cave.
is it, peasant?
The cave is to be found southwest of Telasiro Stronghold, in a hillside close to the southernmost point of Vardenfell's mainland along the route to Malagmar. I have also been told to be on the lookout for prowling undead along the way.
And so we have a lot of quests in theory.
Thank you.
And we can get this pretty nice spell if we donate to the poor, give alms to the poor, but probably Shiayu is going to reflect or absorb a lot of that magic, but it's a mod I did inspired to the same things happening in Skyrim, I think, maybe even in Oblivion, but I'm not sure about it. I want to join. Am I a member? I don't think so. Andrano. I think he's one of the people involved in the quest. We're explore the Andrano tomb.
I'm waiting.
Enough talking, we want to... Oh, we can hear the doctrine, but...
These are the rules of the temple. Your fourfold duties are to faith, family, masters, and all that is good. Perform holy quests and bring luster to the temple. Never transgress against your brothers or sisters in thought or deed, as we are all one body. If you somehow fail to uphold these ideals, you must speak with a master or the patriarch to be cleansed of your wrongdoings.
And we must do the pilgrimages of the 7 graces.
Feldrello Sadri gave me a copy of the Pilgrim's Path and asked me to make the pilgrimages of the 7 graces.
Oh, we can get notices about all the saints. Not sure this is standard dialogue, probably added by some less generic NPC mod. But maybe could be original information. And usually in the temple you can find some book of this Syria, and most of them do teach some skill. And so it's pretty nice to visit the temples even if you don't want to join. But probably that's because... Oh, let's see if I had some speechcraft 0 here. Can I restore this? Yeah.
Make it quick, Outlander.
down. Usually there's a high rank of the temple in the floor below.
Time to talk? I have a few minutes.
Oh, we can travel together maybe. So she's a companion from Morrowind, comes alive.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Not sure. We can join
Time
her.
to talk? I have a few minutes.
Not easy.
Go ahead, I'm waiting. Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
We could use a mark spell, but
Well,
companions are nice.
speak, traveler. Haven't I heard of you?
Okay. I think we have joined. Let's see. We joined the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Lalu faction, and the Temple. And I don't think we can join the Thieves Guild because we don't have the proper skills yet. So
I have you!
I want to show you one thing, because I've seen questions about a way to make walking ladders in Morrowind,
I'm waiting.
and basically you can script a ladder to enable disable. You can script two ladders in the same position, to enable disable and to move the player, but best way is to use two doors, because this way your companion will be able to follow you even without using the script extender. So the trick is this ladder is in reality made by two doors overlapping. They are scripted, so if the player is higher than a certain position, the enabled door is the one going down, and if you are down, the opposite. So this way, this door going down is enabled, so when I activate this, it is moving the player and the companion down, while when I'm here, the other door is enabled and the previous one is disabled. This way the door is going up, and I use this in both this scenic mode and also in the interior of the there's a ladder going up and down in the interior of the how is it called, the inside of the giant crab in Eldrarun. And it's a nice way to have working ladders. Anyway, we are going to the mine. Oh, and as you can see, it's raining, so Shiayu just used automatically the first helmet she found in her inventory, and I think it's pretty nice also. A touch of realism. This is this mod called Smart Helmet. And also the helmet is from a mod called Helms of Sight by Olofang. And I love it because it is making possible to see the eyes of people. Our amulet has no more charge. And I think we could cook something.
You will suffer greatly. Die!
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Our blood is made for fighting.
Okay. Danger ahead.
Still, coward. You will die here.
This is the end of you, sweet.
Grow up dead.
Let me live.
This is the end of you, sweet.
Move. Exceed. Honor.
Uh-oh. These are dangerous. Maybe not a good idea to attack the Kwama warriors.
You are a fool to fight me.
I have you.
Honor. Escape while you can.
Oh crap.
This is the end of you, Swit.
I think they could be aggressive because one of the arrows shot from a Lucian here.
I'm listening. What is it now?
They are diseased. No, she's not diseased. And I'm looking for the dead eggs poachers. I don't think it is needed, but out of curiosity, can we jump here? Yeah, we could use some of these. And also a minor pick. But that's too heavy. So I want a mod that I can point to a companion, press a key, and then the companion. So first I look at one thing, press a key, then I look at the companion, press the same key, and the companion will take that thing. I think that's pretty possible to do with Lua. But no, I don't think there's something like this available yet. Maybe I'm wrong and there is already something like this, but not sure.
You have a
about it.
question.
Anyway, let's go this way. I don't remember this door. Oh, the mining camp.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Well, they have not much to say about those two egg poachers. And I don't know if there are mods expanding expanding the quests. Of this mine. It would be pretty nice, maybe some way to improve the mine before the Lalu. And what time is it? Yashka is running to hit something, but sure about some rat. So we are now wet. So we have a little burdened by the rain. And we can get some stamina from the eggs. And the reason why there's a ladder is you can also sleep little here, I think. Oh, we need also to buy something for Ajira. Oh, it's closed. What time is it? Oh, 7 p.m. So as you can see, this is a safe place. So Shiayu is removing her helmet. But where could be this fire eye be? Where could she be? Because I think she's visiting some tavern. Moved by the scheduling mod.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
What day is today?
As you can see, the guild is nearly empty. Everybody is going to the taverns. But there are still some NPCs, so this way you cannot really steal everything easily. But anyway, let's visit a couple taverns. And we have a new quest.
I have found a notice posted by Nalcaria of Whitehaven. She is apparently looking for a sample of raw glass for an alchemy experiment. She is willing to pay 250 gold. I have found a note posted by Balner Andrani at the 8 Plates notice board, stating that he lost his
Hireling of
dagger
House
somewhere
Long.
at this
What can I
tavern.
do for you?
I should search for it if I have the time. Hasfat and Tabalis gave me a Dwemer key that may be useful in the Arnthand ruins.
And so we got this new key.
I have persuaded Hasfat and Tabilis to train Droll's Rindo for the fight. Hasfat and Tabilis gave me a letter of introduction to Senilius Kadi Usus, the head of the expedition at Ncholeftingth.
It's never easy, is it?
Magic is my speciality. How can I help you?
Hurry this up, will you?
May I help you?
But we are looking for Idi's fire heart.
Go
Don't
ahead,
stand
I'm
about.
listening.
Get moving.
And I don't see her.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Say your business.
Speak, traveler.
What's this about?
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Oh, this could be the dagger lost by Andrani.
I have found Balner's dagger. I should return it to him at the Council Manor, here in Balmora.
Do you need something?
But he could be here. So we look for a
If
rich
I can help, I will, but
dark
don't take too much time.
elf. Like this one. No.
Do I know you?
My patience is limited.
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
And we have a quest from the Quest of the Week series mod.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I have talked to a mage named Almundo
Come on,
Harrican
man.
at the
Say
Eight
something
Plagues
or
in
move on.
Balmora, and he wants me to travel to Nisintu, which is east of Moonmoth past the Dmer ruin.
Oh, well, we crashed again. So I think I will stop here because it's been a long streaming, and thanks for watching. See you next time.